packs together for other channels, and this will be our opportunity to do it with you. Hopefully, we'll find something really cool along the way. You might see something you like. It's a chance to spend a little more time since none of the other equipment's working. Thank you very much, there, Shri. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight as we do some inside stuff. Phone completely drained of all its power. Couldn't even keep a charge from the charger in the car. So no reason to keep pushing that and fighting that one when we can just come here and do this. That was Sir Loon doing his Star Wars back in the day. Welcome. I'm just going to do some mystery pack creating. I'm going to build some mystery packs, stuff that you can win on our other channels, Cash or Crash, Las Vegas Live, or Las Vegas Coin Hunter. That's what's going to happen here. Got plenty of card sleeves until we run out. Then we're out. Gone through 10,000 card sleeves. Amazing. But it is what it is. So we got a bunch of Hall of Famers and rookies and so on here. Steve DeCharmy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Be sure to subscribe to the new channel. Throw you a wrench here in just a moment. Welcome. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Over 3,000 hits in his career. John Rockberry, good to see you. Moni TV, good to have you with us. August Ice, mystery stuff, exactly. We'll just put some packs together. Hopefully we can come across some really cool players. Like Dennis Rodman, he's a pretty cool player. Especially that one, because that's got, what's his name on it? Oh, and a Michael Jordan. Ooh, look at that. What's up, Dynamic Man? Good to see you. Steve, you're at work. Appreciate you checking in with us. Michael Jordan in here. Good to have you with us. Sorry, folks, phone just couldn't keep up with the power, or the power couldn't keep up with the drain of the phone. So we were basically dead in the water out there doing our thing. Now we're back. We're doing it here. See if we can't find some cool cards here. Mystery pack stuff. Stuff we haven't seen yet. Stuff that's new to the mystery pack world. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thumbs ups are always appreciated. Another Michael Jordan. Outstanding. Is that with Reggie Miller or someone else? Michael Jordan. You cannot beat the Michael Jordans. Derek Coleman, forward. I think that's close to his rookie year there. We are live. It's time to start running up the subscriber numbers and such over here like we did on the other channel. Set this up so it's easy to do. Nolan Ryan, always a good card to get in a mystery pack. There's 9 cards in this set. So you have to get all 9 of them. Steve, that's a weird last name if you speak Spanish. DeCharme, what does it mean in Spanish? Charmin? Missed out of the Michael Jordan hologram. I thought you got one. Was it not in your box? If not, it's on its way, because I thought you got one. I believe you got one. Might be in the next group of mystery packs, but I believe you got one. If not, we'll find another one here shortly, I'm sure. Tom Glavine's a Hall of Famer. It's French, yes it is. Charme, Devon White. I'd probably go through this and pull out a bunch of commons. Or not. Mark Grace, Barry Larkin, Hall of Fame. Many of these are sticking together. They must have either gotten moist or the heat with the emulsion, making them stick together. Jay Buhner, Mark McGuire. Once they're stuck together, they're not worth anything. Just got to get rid of them. Tim Brown from the update set. Tim Brown, wide receiver. Yeah, the Ultras love to stick together. They're like street people. They love to stick together. Allegedly. Kept all these Leaf cards thinking they'd be worth something someday as a commons. Like people would still want to put together team sets and such. Same thing with the upper deck. But I believe we've learned that nobody cares. I believe is what we learned. 89 upper deck. Walt Weiss. What? 1989 upper deck. Walt Weiss. There we go. Oakland A's. I know where that goes, which box that goes in. Mark Parent. Jody Reed. Ryan Harvey. Jeff Treadway. Have a good one there, Steve. Thanks for being here. Matt Noakes. Julio Franco. Doug Jones. Steve Larker. Jay Bell. Cleveland Indians. Ozzy. It's 89 Upper Deck. Bride of Chucky, how you doing? Yeah, we're hanging out over here. Could not keep the power situation in check, so we're doing this. 2013, 2016, manager of the Rockies, that's right. We got another one. Back-to-back Walt Weisses. Backish to backish. Ryan Harvey, Pete Smith, Paul O'Neill. Played for the Yankees, too. Kevin McReynolds for the Mets. Mark Gubizaw, Todd Benzinger, Ozzie Guillen, and Steve Sachs. George Brett, Upper Deck. He's a Hall of Famer. Pine Tar guy. Harnish, Mark Recchi, Patrick Waugh, Brett Hull, Owen Nolan, Darren Hatcher, Brett Hull. These hockey guys kept most of it. Charlie Blackmon was really good at one point, yes. I remember watching him. Great player. Tino Martinez in the ugly 1991 Fleer. Someday be the most expensive card out there because nobody kept them. Kirby Puckett. I wonder what PSA 10 any of these would be. There's Ryan Sandberg, just passed away. Coming up on the next card. Ryan Sandberg, Andre Dawson. I think Dawson's alive. Don't squeeze the shot. You got Matt. There's Sandberg all by himself. Can't believe he passed away. He was young. How old was he? Let's see. He was born in 1959. That's it, 1959. Wow. Wow. Had cancer? Do we know what kind of cancer? Cancer's nasty. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Holy cow. It's not you, and you got to go away. So you can't come to every one of my channels and do your thing, and yeah, goodbye. Nice try. Keep trying. If you can change your name to something stupid, you're going to lose your ability to use it. If that's somebody that I know, then you got to let me know who you are. And if it's not, you got to go. You didn't lose your wrench. It was taken away from you. Never given to you on this channel. You dumbass. Pretty funny how stupid you are. George Brett was definitely bad, in a good way. Burrow Alomar, Dave Winfield, Mike Mussina, Hall of Famer. A lot of these are going to show up in surprise packages. Bye-bye, real butt. Wow. Stupidity. Rocks. Let's find out what we got up here. Robin Ventura, Nolan Ryan, always a winner. Wish there were more rookies that would have made it with some of these older sets. Like Mike Lieberthal. Got lots of his rookies. Tony Gwynn. Cal Ripken Jr. All Hall of Famers, so many of them back then. Mattingly, Clemens. It's just a horrible set. There's Griffey. She's got a King Griffey Jr. hanging out in here. Anytime you got a Griffey, you pull it out. 80s, 90s baseball was the best. I wish they'd have like a steroid league. Let the guys just juice it up and let's see what they can do with it. Look at that, Kirby Puckett and a Larry Walker rookie card just hanging out. Larry Walker, pretty good player. Hall of Famer. This is before they had all the pre-rookies and they made cards from when they're in high school and so on. Justice rookie. Cal Ripken. Yeah, just Larry Walker just hanging out. Goes over on the other side. So Jamie Moyer was a Colorado Rocky, I found out. We found us a Moyer, we'll put it in the McPudden collection. 1987, Cal Ripken Jr. This one has the trademark. It's missing trademarks up there, they got some value. Wade Boggs, no trademark. There's no trademark on this one. There is on Eddie Murray. Have you ever checked the back of 90 Fleer to see if they were Canadian printed? I have not. Is that a thing? I'll have to do that. You're from Oakland, nothing like watching them boys all juiced up hitting 500-foot ball. That was a great era, wasn't it? What's up, Dewan Hobbs? Welcome. Kirby Puckett, 1987 All-Star. Barry Larkin rookie card, Hall of Famer, shortstop, Barry Larkin. Another Boggs, maybe they all are without the trademark. Yeah, feel free to sub. It's a free channel, no charge. Going to be doing lots of sports card stuff on here. This is one of our many channels. We do Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live. We do Las Vegas Coin Hunter, which is really on fire right now as a channel. It's amazing how it's taken off. And McGuire. Look at all the junk here on this one. Tim Wallach, Tommy John. It's behind Wallach there. Scott Nielsen rookie. Puckett, Burt Blyleven. Murphy. Alan Trammell should be in the Hall of Fame. 89 Brash Brothers, watch them live. Got to see him in spring training. It's fantastic. Over in Arizona. Sandberg. Rhino. Roger Clemens, Mike Schmidt, the Phillies, Hall of Famer. All right, here's Edgar Martinez, or Tino Martinez of the Mariners. Fake Kim Jong-un is going to get some Mariner cards. Matt Williams, Will Clark, Fred McGriff, Hall of Fame. Some Ricky Hendersons. How many in a row here? A couple? All these cards will be given away for free on our other channel. Join us on Cash or Crash Las Vegas Live and Las Vegas Coin Hunter. These are cards will be in mystery packs. You get free entries for free drawings for free. So we can find ourselves some Billy Ripken stuff here. Yeah, we've given away thousands of cards so far. We got many people building up an entire card collection that they'd stopped doing for years ago. I worked in Scottsdale for 6 months building a Mayo Clinic expansion for the Diamondback AAA players stayed at our hotel for spring training. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I was at the Sheraton Mesa back in '93 with the Cubs. And Sammy Sosa first joined the Cubs. Worked there for spring training. Just dropped the damn card. Hate when that happens. Gordy Roberts. Howard Chuck. Dirk Graham, Dirk Diggler, Kimby Daniels. Such a bad set, this 91 score. But there's a couple guys who went on to play some hockey. Yeah, we had the Cubs stay with us. I knew some of the players, so it was neat to work there when they were there. Back in the day, when I used to know players. Mark Messier, 1,000 Point Club. Got a Junior Seau rookie coming up. All right, let me move these out of the way. Darryl Strawberry, Don Baylor. Put you up here. Grab some of these older ones. Michael Jackson, Aeneas Williams. These are Ty Cobb's inserts. He worked for Sean Dunstan's house when he played for the Giants in the Hall of Fame. Cub, yep. Shawan Dunston. Ty Cobb. These are the pack breakers for the Donruss from 1982. You buy the factory set, you get these in every pack. Every 50 cards would have one of these. 1 per 50. They're neat. Tony Perez, Billy Martin. Everybody loves a Billy Martin. Sean was was he? Never met the guy. Frank Robinson, Tony La Russa, George Brett, 1981 or 82? 82. A lot of those guys are, depending on where they're at in their career, you know, big time veteran guys are usually pretty cool if they got their money still. He wouldn't sign anything to anyone talking to him? Yeah. I need you to sign this contract again. So when Ernie Banks would come in to the Sheraton in Mesa, I would have him sign his reg card every time. I'd just print out a new one and have him sign it. So I got a bunch of Ernie Banks autographs somewhere. John Littlefield, there was an error. So this is a right-hander. Is he a right-hander? Bats right, throws right. That's the corrected one. Robin Yount, 1982. Paul Molitor, pretty young back then. He was juicing a different way. Jay Bell, rookie. Dennis Eckersley. Shane Corson. O-Pee-Chee. Bought a few O-Pee-Chee back then. I'll just put them in the sleeves because I'm not sure if any of these are anybody. And just don't want to get any damaged at this point. All these are original cards from original packs from the original years. Had a sports card shop from the late 80s into the early mid 90s up in Alaska. And we would import all kinds of stuff, cases and cases and cases of cards. We'd bust cases at a time. We'd have case parties. There's some football rookies coming up here. Barry Bonds, Tony Gwynn, Sandberg. Roberto Alomar. There's a Quaker Chewy granola bar card. Saberhagen, Brian Shaw, rookie. Tony Gwynn, Jay Bell, Milwaukee. Another Nolan Ryan. Tony Gwynn, another Nolan Ryan. Gave away all my comic and cards when they were nothing. I hear they're back now. They're starting to come back, yeah. All the classic stuff, this new generation is actually into nostalgia, whereas the previous generation didn't want anything to do with it. It was just a matter of time before it switched, like it always does, one generation to the next. If you can hold on long enough, make yourself a couple of coins. Wade Boggs, quadruple action. Willie Stargell. Pop Stargell. The Necro Brothers. Back in the 80s. If you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up. Also that subscribe button, help us grow. Gaylord Perry. Carl Yastrzemski, Hall of Famer. Simon, 1981. Boston was playing Seattle. Chili Davis. How do you know if a card is worth something? You can look online, go to eBay, type it in. Hey, is this worth anything? See if anyone's selling them. Someone's actually paying money for them. I mean, someone's always selling something, but are they actually buying them? There's a lot of these have book value, but the book's not buying anything. It's always been that way with cards. And then someone will get hot all of a sudden, and you wish you had them. Like Pete Rose when he passed, his cards were on fire. Now it's be hard to. I mean, people are like, oh, poor Pete. They're not paying. The OJ cards were hot for a while back in the 90s for some reason. Other Yaz, Fergie Jenkins, Harold Baines, second year. Met Pete Rose a few different times along the way. Once in Chicago. So he actually stayed at my hotel there, and here in Vegas. Lots of great names. All these cards will be part of giveaways on the other channel. Hockey, Luis Gonzalez. Michael Jackson, the wrong one. These guys away. Yeah, he did all right autograph-wise, but he made some money that way. But not the way he could have had he been in the Hall. Clay Matthews, Hall of Famer. I don't think Gary Anderson's in the Hall. Those two guys are. '84 football. Those upper decks were worth good money back then. Yes. Yeah, Pete lived in Vegas quite a bit. He had a shop, I guess, or he hung out at a sports memorabilia shop at one of the malls between the casinos, and would just be there signing autographs all day long, all night long. $25, $50, whatever he had, $100. He would never say no to an autograph when there was money attached to it. That's how he made his living. 100% signing autographs. His autograph will never really be worth a lot because there's so many of them. But it will always have value because it's Pete Rose. I had boxes, old cars, comics from an old real estate. When I moved, someone stole them. Oh, yeah. There's gambling in all the sports. You just got caught. Oh, yeah, everyone's doing it. I mean, hell, they're doing it now. They're promoting it. Joe Morgan, 83. Gambling at the stadiums now. Kirk Gibson, Dusty Baker. Looking for those Goose Gossages. Andre Dawson, Montreal Expos. Tim Raines, a couple years away from a rookie. Had one divorce, maybe multiple divorces. It was a rough life. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Got another one. How about that? I knew I had some somewhere. That chicken. Used to work for that guy. That wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being. He painted Reggie Sanders' house also. He was cool. Cool. Or you did. Yeah, Reggie Sanders was a great player. Chicken has some value, yes. I actually worked for the guy for a year. He's a miserable human being. Miserable, miserable human being. Pile of turds, allegedly. That was, I believe, the Chicken second year. Sean Berry, Marcus Grissom, Eric Karros, Tim Salmon, Barry Larkin. Yeah, he, an idiot, in my opinion. Barry Bonds and two other guys, Will Clark and Matt Williams. Giant Sticks. Keith Lockhart. Clemens, Darryl Kyle. John Jaha. All the big names. Andre Dawson is a Red Sox. That chicken. Yeah, people pay $5 to $10 for a chicken card. Kurt Schilling is a Philly. Is that Tim Brown coming up? An action-packed Tim Brown? It is an action-packed Tim Brown. And a Chris Carter, 2 Hall of Famers. It's a 3D card. You can feel the raised imagery. Very nice. 361 subs on the channel. Could use 362 if there's another one out there somewhere. All right, Darryl Strawberry, Javier Valentin, Eric Milton, Jason Schmidt, Shannon Stewart, Jay Bell as a Marlin, Dave Burba, Brady Anderson, Edgardo Alfonso, Ken Hill, Todd Jones, Cal Elred, Dimitri Young, big dude, Ricardo Rincon. That was the guy from the Moneyball movie. All right, Diana Man, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you as always. Just a little longer just to get some time in here. Jim Leyritz is a Padre. Brad Fulmer, Greg Nettles. Shannon Stewart, Wilson Alvarez, guys who were on the fringe of being good back then. So we're not sure if they're going to be good or not, but we'll keep them. Thank you, Diana McMahon, for everything. Appreciate you. Get some rest. Jeff Conine, Merker, Julie Davis, Dontrell Willis, the D-Train, Andre Ware rookie. If you want to get rich, you have to get a Pokemon card. Yeah, that'll always be something, but right now, I'd be wary to get in if you don't know anything about it, just to buy into it. It's like any craze. Better have a passion for it so when you get stuck with everything. So everybody wants the one card, but not the 900 other cards you had to look at to get to it. Dante Bichette was a Colorado Rocky. That's his rookie card right there. The California Angels. Put him into a sleeve and over here, part of the expansion draft. Lee Meadows, a bunch of these guys. Greg or Craig Nettles, exactly. I don't remember which one that was. He played up in Alaska. All right, where else are we going to look? We'll look right here. Patrick Ewing, Horace Grant, Dana Barros, rookies. Dave Steeb. Ricky Henderson, always a winner. Pulling the chute. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bride of Chucky, thank you so much for all you do. Appreciate you. See you soon. Biggio, Clemens, Ozzie, Barry, Carlton, Gary Sheffield, Eddie Murray. Find somewhere that's not hockey. That's a Sammy Sosa rookie card right there. Go Sammy. I thought I sold all those. The 81 Fleer, I could tell it was the 82 or 83 Fleer, I think. Oh, it was the 81 Fleer? Couldn't tell. Oh, okay. Yeah. Larry Walker rookie tops. The Expos. I believe that would come from a factory set. It'll be the corrected one. I don't remember buying packs of those cards. Just factory sets. Larry Bird. These guys. Garrison Hurst. Nobody, how you doing? Good to have you here. It's always great when nobody's here. Genius name. Lots of attention. Randall Cunningham. There's the one with the date of the broken or the stolen base record. Ricky and Lou. That's 100 cards towards what we're doing. I do with the, there we go. A's will retire his number at the new stadium? Yes. Yeah, they should, definitely. Kevin Stevens, rookie card. That's the 92. Is that the 92? That's the 90. That's the rookie. Kevin Stevens rookie card. Someone got me some autographs from Kevin Stevens. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. Steve Young. Not as popular as Joe. Hey, Coach, I got an envelope today, but it was in the machine and damaged. What? Well, for Canada, I can't, yeah. I'm not sure what can happen there. International shipping. It probably said non-machinable on it, right? And they did it anyway. Sorry about that. First annual collector's edition, Ralston Purina Company. Dog food cards. Yeah, sorry about that. That's what they tell me at the post office here, that, you know, good luck. I'm like, all right, thank you. We'll give it a shot. Tino Martinez, Tim Salmon, Sammy Molitor. This guy could play a little football. But old Michael Jordan cards are worth money? Yeah, Michael Jordan cards are liquid cash. I got rid of way too many of them early on. They were easy to sell. Sold hundreds of them, including rookie cards. But cash flow for the card shop. Ken Griffey Jr. Right now for our coins, I'm getting the key dates and the hard to get ones first, so I can show them off as part of the channel for educational purposes. Then we'll have them. Bo Jackson Post Serial. Here we go. There's no team logos on these guys. They're unlicensed from there. They're licensed by the player, but not by the teams or the Players Association, I guess. Jim Abbott. Maybe it is Players Association. Yep, Major League Baseball Players Association. So it is licensed. Oh, they're stuck. Put them both together. Yep, serial cards. McGuire. Ozzy's in pretty good shape. Tony Gwynn, pretty good shape. Young Tony. Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. Same card. Senior's card. Ricky Irvins. Oh, we already looked at those guys. Chris Spielman, rookie, I believe. What we got over here? If people took the time to look at the box, probably get 500 for it. Yeah, it's 5,000 count box. I think I'll have more fun giving them away. for years and years and years, asked the kids if they wanted them. What are we going to do with them? I said, good point. And now I'm sure like, hey, can we have those? Yeah. As soon as I'm done with them, you bet. Joey Bell. I got tons of these boxes, and I've gotten rid of so much of it. Way too much of it. But it was perfect along the way. Fundraisers, etc., etc., etc. All right, a couple more here, then we'll call it a night. Appreciate y'all being here. There's Griffey. Can't go wrong with a King Griffey Jr. and Nolan Ryan. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, baby. Hey, we got one. There we go. Let's go up to $20 for that one right there. The Bo Jackson card. Up to 20, depending on who's buying them. I've paid $10, $12 for that. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. How about a Frank Thomas, too? Very nice. Dan Marino. Jerry Rice. Deion Sanders. These are the Atlanta Falcons. Garvey's going to run for Senate again. We need him to get in so his card's worth something. Barry Sanders, team MVP. Super Barrio. Lawrence Taylor. Emmett Smith, team MVP. Ricky. Just guys. Miscellaneous guys. Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star. And Randy Johnson right behind him. Put that in Fake Kim's pack. The unit. Clemens, Doc, Greenwell. Just guys. Caminetti. Sad story. Totally juiced when he won MVP. Some 89s. What do we got in the 89s here? Julio Franco. Oh, just pack stuff. Ozzy. Another Bichette rookie. Commons. I remember selling a huge group of boxes, 3 or 4 boxes like this, all 89 Upper Deck, to a card shop in Eastern Washington. And I took it in, the guy started going through it. Said, I don't know, I don't even know what I'd offer you on this. I was driving to Alaska at the time, and my car was overloaded with cards. It was a Nissan pickup, 1986 Nissan pickup. And it was overloaded. And I was struggling to drive it. So I said, well, let me go see what else I got. Jumped in the car, and I just drove off and left it with him. Yeah, 89 has Bash Brothers in it. Yeah. Some old 69s. That's Seattle Pilots, no Padres. Athletics. 1969 Tops. Tommy Harper of the Pilots. Kurt Mooten. Paul Casanova. Tony Conigliaro. The story behind that guy. 1971. First year in Pro Ball, 63. First game in the majors, 64. supposed to be the Boston Red Sox next greatest. Dick Washington, Chip Myers, some old football. Walter Rock, the first Rock. John Reeves. Barry Sanders. Pro set. Biggio's a catcher. Albert Bell rookie card. Nolan Ryan's 5,000th strikeout. Gene Alley game card. I have that set. The 68, yeah. Fly out. Used to play all those games. The APBA baseball, I think it was called. The whole big league up in Alaska that I've got all the parts and pieces. I got some of the classic, you know, the Mickey Mantles, the Jackie Robinsons, Ted Williams, all that stuff. They're all beat up because they were used a lot, but they're really cool. Nolan, Greg Maddux. Yeah, they had some pretty crappy stuff back in the day, condition-wise or quality-wise. Sterling Sharp. There we go, wide receiver, 1,000-yard club, Hall of Famer now. Collected him back then, didn't know why, but I did. Maddux, 1990. These are really thin. Marino. Gizmo Williams, rookie card. Aikman. That Ken Sr. and Jr. That's a non-licensed card somebody made up. They were everywhere back then. Now they're here. Bubby Brister, rookie. Charlie Joyner, Norm Snead. Some names. Chuck Finley. All right, y'all. I've been here 45 minutes. Appreciate you. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to get some sleep. See you on the next one coming soon. Gary Carter's a Giant. Put him in a thing. Harold Reynolds. Tom Hankey. Nick Asaski. Richmond Webb, rookie. All right. I'm going to turn in. Don't even want to grab another stack here, do I? I do. Edgar Martinez, 1990. Sort of a rookie. Calaveras, thanks for being here. Nobody, appreciate you. Sherry, thanks for being here. Jody FJ, thank you for being here. Omar Vizquel, too bad. He is a Mariner, so it goes in the fake Kim stack. Barry Benito. Oh, some bricked up cards. Hate that. All bricked. FP Santangelo. Gary Sheffield. David Wells. Oh, we got even these guys in here. Brady Anderson. Come on, don't be bricks. Matt Stairs, Rick Helling. Nothing you can do about it. Once they're a brick, they're a brick. All right, peace out, everybody. Ooh, Harry Carson, Robert Brazil. What's this? Aaron Boone. It's a Yankee player. Is this the one? What year is this one? This is 2004. This is after the 2003. Nice. Nice dude with a home run. Aaron Boone. Chase Utley and Howard. Alfonso Soriano, Manny Ramirez. Ichiro. Ichiro in here. Hall of Famer. All right, we're done. Not sure why I kept going. Ross Delweiler. Mike Piazza is a Oakland A. There's a cool card. Mike Piazza is an Oakland A. Living in Italy now, I guess. Juan Samuel. What are these guys? My Blockbuster card. No way. A Blockbuster membership card. Wow, 1998. Had an old address, an old phone number, an old account number. It's from 2006. I mean, is that 06? Yeah, 2006 Blockbuster card. They did a great job putting that together. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What's up, Chris? That's a collectible. That's worth going through the box right there. That's worth going through the box. All right, a couple more. Some Stockton. Chambers. Reggie Miller. Schilling, VGOs. More Stockton. A lot of Stockton. All right, that was not exciting. The Stockton. Anything else? Should be it. Some more older ones, and we'll call it. This is it. This is finally it. Chris Chambliss, Eckersley, Wade Boggs, Carlos May. Oh, Doc Ellis. Okay, all the Yankees. Greg Nettles, Rick Monday, Joe Torre, Mets. All right. Thank you all. We'll see you on the next one. What's worth more than any of the others? Exactly. The Blockbuster. All right. Stop looking. Stop looking. Damon Easley, Maya Bradbury, Steve Barkowski, Doug Williams, 1980. Greg Landry, Don Sutton, Pastorini, 79. Joe Klecko. Cross. Larry Walker rookie. We'll end with that one right there. Larry Walker Donruss rookie card. All right, peace out, everyone. The Yankees cards might be Burger King cards. Where did I put them? I don't know where I put them. Oh, well. All right. Have a good one. Steve Garvey will say goodnight to you.